Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Diablo 3. I've put the difficulty back up to Torment 16, seeing as we've done Malthael. We don't really need to do anything further there. We are just rift grinding, really. Let me just actually pop over to Shen quickly. Where did I leave him? Up here. Do we have... We don't have Flawless Royal Emeralds, so at some point we probably should finish off doing more bounties and get the last of those jewel designs. But it's not really been necessary up until now. It'll give us a little bit more critical hit damage, which would be nice, but not ultimately essential. We've got 0 death breaths. We've got 0 greater of keystones. So this is going to be a tentative step in to Torment 16, just to see how this goes. We can always run away and drop it down to 15. I figured we're probably strong enough to do this in a controlled fashion. And also, we're going to get a lot more drops for this. So it's terrifying, but it's good. And if we can manage this fine, we can certainly up the difficulty of the greater rifts, is what I'm thinking. It seems like a logical progression. But it really depends on our survivability. And that's why I'm being very careful with my skill usage at the moment. I want to keep our runaway options, but also like give them a fair chance to hit me, air quotes, by accident. So I know what it's going to be, because, you know, you're going to get hit eventually, so you may as well at least find out what it's like while you're in control, rather than while you're panicking and everything's going horribly wrong and you're trying to run away. Overall, I'd say it's okay at the moment. I mean, it does help that this is a nice, easy place for us to be. Just some, like, little rats, some ghosts, a couple of serpents. Yeah, that extra damage increase we've had in the last episode is definitely helping keep everything dead when it should be dead. I'd say that's quite noticeable. And 20% is not something to like sniff your nose at. Okay, this was a relatively nice introduction one. Let's watch it all get horribly, horribly painful and deathly. Okay, got them killed. Safely. Mortars. Definitely see like how survivable these guys are. Oh, please just keep hammering the Juggernaut before he has a chance to do anything nasty to us, yeah. So yeah, I'd say this is manageable, but dangerous. I'd like that extra 50% damage reduction. Pretty please, game, as quickly as you can. But I don't feel like it's super essential at the moment. When we hit the Rift Guardian, I'm sure that's going to change. And I'll probably be swearing under my breath as well when that happens. But for the moment, this is all okay. Jeez, even the little shadow dudes hit really hard. yeah, let's not be right in the middle of that. That was a little bit painful. We didn't trigger a death. But definitely a combination of nasty guys jumping at us. Big hitters. And lots of crap on the ground. And mortars. And everyone knows how much I dislike mortars. It's like the lazy man's combat methodology. Or lazy demon's combat methodology. Ooh, I heard a goblin. If we're lucky, we'll kill everything else around the goblin before... No, he's already been triggered. Okay. Right, goblin's dead. We can back out and then do this safely. And now I can actually scratch that itch on my nose. Oh, bloomin' hell. Right. Woo. Right, you're causing me a lot of hassle. Let's get you killed. Yeah, it's manageable. He didn't actually have, like, any cool stuff, really. Yeah, there was some green set bits, but what I really wanted was I wanted him to have plans so I don't have to go around to do those bounties. That would have been ideal. I'd actually quite like it if the dual recipes could drop from regular mobs. I think that'd be quite nice. Now, on Mondays, I play Titan Quest with my brother, and one of the things that we often say that we like about Titan Quest is the fact that the mobs you encounter will be using the items that you're going to get off them. Quite often, they're not using them very well, but it adds a sense of a kind of danger and realism combined. You know, if you want that sword, if you want that staff, you've actually got to take it off a mob that's going to use it against you. And I think if they do bring out a new Diablo, if they do like revisit the universe and take it kind of back towards the earlier feel, like from Diablo 1 and Diablo 2, where it was a bit less action RPG and a bit more like dark, gritty, nasty stuff, then that would be a really nice thing for them to think about adding in. There we go. Finally got him. I was worried about his mortars. Yeah, I mean, Cormac, it's all well and good you saying that, but you're actually invulnerable. You can't die. There we go. Call of the Sherma triggers. Sets them all up quite nicely. I reckon we're going to get the Rift Guardian before too long. So I should definitely start thinking about what skills I'm going to have available for taking care of them. Now, this certainly isn't the fastest run through a rift, but it's also not the slowest, so I'd say it's not bad for the level we're at. Perfect. And it's Mancarver, okay. Let's bring him over this way. Blind him. And we got him. 3 greater keystones. That's going to be awesome. That's why we came here. Look at that body.
I'm returning to town.
Pretty nasty. Wait. There's nothing else there, is there? No, there isn't. I'm going to need to revisit those in a moment, but we got 2 levels from that. Yeah, just 2 levels. Okay, well, we'll ID what we got out of that. It's actually not bad drops by the looks of it. Ooh, the Talisman of Rogar's Huge Stone, Poland's Grasp. Right, what can we actually put in here that's going to be useful? Poland's, yeah, you can have another of these. Krelms, don't care. Denial, no. Hammer Jammers, funny. Depth Diggers. I think the Star's new. So we'll hold on to it just in case we end up doing something with it. We probably won't, but you never know. You never know. The rest can all go under the hammer. There we go. Let's drop these gems off. And then in theory, there's nothing to stop us just running a Torment 16. That's what I'm thinking. We've got the money for it. So, let's get terrified. Good start. I mean, it's not a terrible start. It's just there's not really much going on at the moment. Slow mobs that aren't really that interesting or massively challenging. We're just about keeping ahead of time, which is the important thing. So whenever we find whatever elites we're going to run into, we'll be able to sort them out. And get ourselves a little bit of an advantage. Man, everything's got so much health. Ooh, these guys are quick, right? This just got super real. And they're dead. Well, for a moment, it felt like we were getting swarmed. We were getting swarmed. The ricochets, however, did a lot to save us. No thank you with your little flamey doom. I think you'll find that is not welcome here. It's amazing how much your damage can really ramp up when everything comes together. Shield Pylon, that's going to be brilliant for us. So we're going to grab this and then just hurry forwards, looking for something interesting like these guys. Okay, who's next? Oh, this is a reasonable sized group. Still got over half that shield pylon left. Not got any more elites. Mumble grumble. Got like a quarter of the shield pylon left, so I really don't want to just have it wasted. There we go. We'll save the conduit for after. Shield pylon is about to wear off, so now we start being careful. Careful, of course, is a very, very arbitrary concept. Two elite packs down. I don't know which is a better direction for us to try attacking. I see some elites up here, so let's go this way. Okay. Got you done. That was only a tiny bird. I thought he was going to have a lot more friends with him. There is some more elites just down there. Shielding and... ooh. Mortar by the looks of it. That's not a great combination. Woo! Right, this is a very important tactical retreat right now. So we've got plenty of time. We can wait here. I don't want to move away from here because there's a lot of bits in this area that we haven't made safe. So this is just a keep away shield that I'm doing. It's not actually going to really do anything, but if I see it ricocheting back to me, then I know that there's something that's gotten close. We're just going to wait out the time, and then we can move in again, activate Prophet, which will give us another extra life, and run with that. But those mortars, they are what's really going to take us out. Okay. It was definitely somewhere around here. There. Is he just out of range? No, he's just in range. Alright. We'll do this at extreme range then. He's got shielding. I hate when they get shielding. Okay. He's gone. That means that's his last friend. Yeah, always play safety first when you're playing hardcore. I never play safety first. I know it's very hypocritical. Josh, crap in a hat. Always play safety first on hardcore, he says, and then immediately triggers his death again. This is why we try and keep so far ahead on time. If anything looks like it's going to get close, I can activate Prophet, which will give us a bit of a buffer, but really backing away is just to make sure we don't get one-shotted. I really want that extra unity. It's going to make all the difference to our survivability. It really is. Right, in the meantime, we've got 35 death breaths from that run through, so that's going to be enough for us to do the salvaging we need to. Okay, that's going to be enough for us to start making our way back. Couldn't have been better comic timing, though. I mean, that was laughable. So typical with the timing as well. Like, straight after I say something that it can immediately prove wrong. Damn, that shield's annoying. I mean, that wall. I mean, everything they're doing is annoying at the moment. So we've got the power pylon, but I don't want to grab it until the Rift Guardian's about to appear. Cool. Now is a reasonable time to get it. Ah, Bone Warlock, you don't stand a chance, mate. Look at all this loot. All this lovely stuff. Okay. So, Bane of the Trapped. Quite happy. Quite happy. And after this, of course, Bane of the Stricken is going up. We can go back, hand this in, and then we can jump back in for another one. In terms of points, we're up to Garrigan at level 570. We have Wolzetian Unbound, Scourge, Gauntlets of Akan, Obvious, Obsidian Ring of the Zodiac, Justice Lantern. In terms of our Justice Lantern, it's worse. Flat, outright worse. Those Gauntlets of Akan. Let's swap those over. And then the rest of this I think we'll just salvage up. Gone, 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 gone. All of these, of course, going towards giving us more Forgotten Souls so we can do more re-rolling. In fact, what would be next for us to re-roll? Maybe I should have kept that Justice Lantern, actually. I suppose I do have another for re-rolling there. Do I have one on this page? Yeah, I do. Do I have anything that would be better for me to be re-rolling? Maybe Heart of Iron. All right, let's give the Heart of Iron a quick go over. So, Reforge Legendary. So it's worse on strength. It's worse on. Oh wait, that is ancient. What am I doing? Yes, we can re-roll that later. Should have grabbed Lyrics Crown. I completely didn't spot the difference between the borders because I wasn't paying attention. Okay, right. So let's do our extractions very quickly. We've got 7 more that we can do. So over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I'm not as bad as I look, really. Stop walking away.
And this will at least get the Cubist bit done. And then any Death Breaths we get after this can be for re-rolling attributes and trying to get Unity. There we go. Level 40 Seasonal Cubist. The ultimate in grinding. Okay, well, we'll jump back in with another Greater Rift. I reckon we've got time for this. Let's hope it's a reasonably nice one. It's not terrible, it's not good. That's probably the best we could hope for, really. You got some annoying range things, you got some not so bad close range things. You got some things that can one-shot you. Yeah, it's a mix. And of course, we're going to get well, we're going to significantly improve our Garrigan levels while we're doing this. Almost certainly not up to 600 this time, but it's going to be good. Man, he was right on us there. Like he was like, you know, I'm a licker. I'm gonna get right up in your face, and that's what I'm gonna be about today.
Not yet.
Oh, I love it when they get pulled together like that. It's ricochet heaven. Yeah, we are actually quite surprisingly tough at times.
Not yet.
It's a channeling. All the ricochets. And none of these are significant mobs, so it's not actually helping that much, but that'll do. I think we're done with this area. Oh, there's a lot of exploding going on, and it's all bad guys. Just have to make sure we don't accidentally get... Oh, well, shield pylon. I was going to say, we should make sure we don't get caught by it, but with the shield pylon, we don't really care. So now we are just looking for elites. Elites and good packs to kill.
Patience.
Like these guys. Still got half a shield pylon left, so plenty of time for us to be finding the next targets. Shield pylon is just so good. Especially when you've got a high mobility skill and you can actually, like, really charge between areas. Yeah, I'm not so keen on this many ranged annoying things. They do quite a bit of damage. Not like enough for us to be super worried to the point where never getting hit, but it's a pain having to be cautious about it. Okay, apparently that worked. I didn't have my shield glare off cooldown, so we couldn't blind them when we entered the area. I was very much just relying on keeping hitting them for the extra life per hit. And then all the murder that goes with that, of course. That's a lot of mortars. Okay, big annoying one is gone. And that's power pylon that I'm going to want to grab in a moment. Let's just... Ow! Let's not go that way just yet. Let's just wait for our cheat death to come back. Now, I have seen that guy kind of glooping around over there. I don't think he's going to make it round to us. But we've only got like 30 seconds that we need to actually wait this out. So it should be fine. Totally fine, he says. "18 seconds remaining." And I am going to kill them before I come back for this power pylon because I want to have as long left on it as possible when the Rift Guardian appears. Okay. Of course, it's not quite going to last long enough, is it? We've got a little bit of time on it, but it's not going to tick round to... Oh, yeah, it ticked round to fire. Just in time. Oh, that won't... Fist weapon, that is definitely not for our class. Okay, what have we got? We have Bane of the Stricken getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points.
I'm returning to town.
And that takes us to Garrigan level 575. Alright, that is going to be it for us for this episode. Let's have a very quick check of what we got out of that. So Jawbreaker, don't care. Bottomless Potion of Chaos, it's interesting, but no thank you. We will hold on to it, but we're not ever planning on using it. Arkstone, yeah, we don't care about that. Convention of Elements, another Arkstone, jeez. They really want us to use that, don't they? Cam's Rebuttal and Malice Focus. All of these are a little bit pants. Nevertheless, thank you very much for watching, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. If you are enjoying these videos, be sure to give a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, you should do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Diablo 3. See you soon.